Hello everybody, this is Khalid. I'm from Chicago and I make food. Today I'm gonna make a turkey in the deep fryer, the rotisserie one, the one that I bought from Waring. I did the first one, it was good. I'm gonna do it again. So bad I came to Mariano's, I only find this kind of turkey after the season. I didn't find any organic one or any cage free and antibiotic free. I'll get this one because it's already a little bit thawed from this area, which will help. One important thing, this one said raised without hormones. Here it says federal regulation do not permit the use of hormones in poultry. So this is just advertising. And this is what I usually look for. An organic chicken that is doesn't consume a lot of antibiotics and it's raised cage free. I have everything I need home. I just need some ginger and some potato. I'm gonna infuse some Arab flavor because I'm from Mecca. So let's do that. Guys, I'm back home and I have my turkey here. I'm gonna thaw it, and the method I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use the immersion circulator. One of the uses that I found that is very helpful is using the immersion circulator to thaw meat using the room temperature. So I'm gonna just drop the bird in here in the bucket and let it thaw. I usually use any piece of heavy glass to keep the bird like covered with water from all directions. To get more information about the immersion circulators, I unboxed this device. It's in my YouTube channel. I made a lot of dishes after that using all kind of meat. Typically the best method to thaw meat, the number one way is to move the meat from the freezer to the refrigerator before a day or two. The second best way is to put the meat in a bucket, put it under running water so you keep the water temperature in the room temperature and let it thaw. I think using the immersion circulator is way better than that. It saves some water and it works very well. And while the turkey is still thawing, I'm gonna do the spices that I'm gonna inject inside the meat everywhere. The basic idea is mixing different kind of flavors of spiciness, from white pepper, black pepper, and curry paste, and chili oil, and chili powder too. The basic idea is give it some spiciness. All these spices are not gonna make it really spicy, but a little bit of salt and ginger ale will give it a very nice kick. So to mix these spices and the ginger ale juice, I will need 8 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna melt it in a microwave and come back. Quarter tablespoon of white pepper. The most important ingredient is the chili powder. 1 tablespoon of chili powder is very important. Anything else we can add more, add less, but this is important. And to get more of the chili flavor, we will add 1 tablespoon of chili oil. Quarter tablespoon of chili paste, just to infuse more flavor of the chili. That's what's gonna make it very delicious. Quarter tablespoon of black pepper and 1 full tablespoon of smoked paprika. Now to get the juice from this ginger ale, with my chef knife, I just dice the ginger ale into small pieces, and now I'll put it in a cheesecloth. I like this small cheesecloth bags. I put most of the ginger ale, I put everything inside, then I'll close it and squeeze it, get the juice out of it. If you didn't find fresh ginger ale, you can use dry ginger ale. A little bit of it also will kick the flavor. So in here I put butter, different kind of spices and chilies and ginger ale. The secret of this recipe and the whole point of this is to get the chili flavor and mixed with ginger ale. Believe me, this is not very spicy. And regarding spiciness, if I wanted to grade this from 1 to 10, I'll give it only 3 out of 10. Also because when you cook the spices and the chili inside the turkey, after frying, it will turn brown a little bit. I'm going to use a little bit of red color. We'll use some red food color, a little bit. It's a needle, literally. And by this, our spices is ready. Let's go to the turkey. After we make the spices that we will inject inside the meat, we'll do the rub that we're gonna rub the bird with from outside. And regarding the rub, last time I tried the Cajun fried turkey and it was very good, so I'm gonna do it again. And this is the ingredient. Also with this recipe, last time I added 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. It makes it really good and crispy, so I'm gonna do that again. I also think any kind of rub from the market that you like will work. Most probably people don't put anything when they deep fry because it will go to the oil. Last time I added some rub and it works very well, and I kept some on the skin with the brown sugar and it was so good. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 3 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. Cancel the cayenne pepper and the black pepper. I'll put just half teaspoon of white pepper. That is because we have all this kind of pepper here in the mix. So this is gonna be our rub. Mix it. Alright, after the turkey dried, I dry it even more, making sure there's no water. Any water will make the oil crazy. It is also very important to make sure that the turkey is not frozen anymore. It's #1 rule that don't ever deep fry frozen turkey. I have the bar here that I should attach the turkey to, and then so I can put it in the rotisserie, in the fryer. I'm gonna fry this outside, not in my house. Even though this fryer is made to be indoor fryer, but because of the smell that's gonna stay in the house, I will take this out to my balcony. From the center top of the breast of the turkey, I will attach this and then push it all the way down to the tail. Came out from both sides, and then I tried to attach it from the tail of the turkey too. We'll attach the tail piece and then we go to the next step. Next step is we're gonna use some cotton twine that is like made especially for food. So we'll tie the bird from here, from the top, from the middle, from the legs. So I tied the wings and the legs from 2 spots. Once you see that, I start from here, then go back top. Also, to keep this in where it is, I'm gonna tie these 2 together, and then I'll tie the legs too. I finished tying the chicken and attach it to the bar from all directions, so whenever it rotates, nothing will stuck. And it's now time to inject the spices inside the meat. I just put some dots so you see how I go when I inject it. I'll go here first, go like this, then to the other, and from here. In the thighs and legs, I'll try to go to the bones, and over the bones I will inject on both sides. Like this, go inside over the bones and inject the spices. Just like this. Finish injecting the spices inside the meat, put it in the basket and make the test to rotate easily without any problem. Now we go to the next step. We'll take the rub and start massaging the bird. Like last time I did it, I put it from out of the skin. It makes more sense if I put it under the skin, but it works very well. The flavor was very clear and very good. Now it's time to fill the rotisserie, the turkey fryer with oil. It takes 2.5 gallons, so let's do that. Now I filled the fryer with oil to the maximum sign, and I will put it to the maximum, 370, and so at the same time I will watch how long it will take until the ready lamp light. It is recommended to cover the fryer with aluminum foil and put the lid so it retains some heat. and temperature is cold here. This is a very important note here. It's very important to make sure that the spaghetti here is turned off completely. There's no dripping or leaking before we put the oil. About 35 minutes, green light is on, oil is ready, and turkey is ready here. Here I put the turkey, and the safety feature here kept it out, so you can put it down gradually without any problem with the oil. And like that, I'll go step by step. I put it down 2 levels. Turkey barely touched the oil. It starts working. It will cool down a little bit, then it'll go down. Another step down, and it's working slowly. So it's all the way to the end. I will turn on the rotisserie, and it starts to turn. Here we go. So we'll put the aluminum back and the lid and let it take it. Okay, now for every 1 pound we cook the turkey for 3.5 minutes. This one was 12 pounds, so it's 42 minutes. Now here I put the timer at 40, so I'll come at 40 and check it out, check the temperature inside. If it's 165, then that means the turkey is ready to eat. 40 minutes, let's start. The turkey is now cooking for 20 minutes almost, and during that time I prepared some sweet potato, sprouts, and potato. After 20 minutes I will take a look. Nice. That's how it looks after 40 minutes exactly. We'll let it sit for 15 minutes. In that time we'll fry the French fries and come back. And this is the final look to the dinner. We made some potato, onion rings, and a turkey fried in the fryer. Gravy, sweet